So let's continue the search for the right editor or proofreader for you. You've already had a think about your content and any technical requirements or specialist knowledge that you'll need your editor to have. You know that you've had to cast your net wide and you've been looking perhaps through the directories on professional associations websites or service providers who act as the middleman between you and your editor. This still leaves you with a lot of editors to go through, so how do you narrow down even further? In this video, I'm going to give you 6 questions that you can ask to help narrow the field and give yourself a more complete picture of the editors that you're looking at. Now, an editor doesn't have to tick all 6 boxes to be the right fit for you, but by going through these questions, you will make a more complete picture of any editors you're considering working with. The first thing to ask yourself is, do they have an online presence? Do they have a website, or do they write a blog? Do they have a profile on LinkedIn? Are they on Twitter? Do they have a Facebook business page? It's not necessary to have all these things, but by looking at them, you do get a sense of an editor's personality and their professional background, which are important considerations when you're thinking about working with them. Most editors will have a website and often a LinkedIn profile, and between the two of them you should be able to get a lot of information about their previous experience and the areas that they work in to help you form a better picture. The second thing to ask yourself is whether they've had specific editorial training. Having an A-level in English literature and a love of reading simply isn't enough. They are a good foundation, but they do not give you the skills to make a good editor or proofreader. You'll want to see that they have taken some training from a reputable source, such as the Publishing Training Centre or the SFEP in the UK, or one of the many extension courses available at universities throughout the United States. The third question to ask yourself is, are they a member of a professional organisation? Many professional editors are members of organisations such as the Society for Editors and Proofreaders in the UK, the American Copy Editors Society in the States, or the Institute of Professional Editors in Australia. Do bear in mind that membership of any of these organisations is not compulsory, and there are many highly experienced and excellent editors who are not members. So this is not a deal breaker, but when you're looking at people who you have no other knowledge of, it is an indication that they are committed to being a professional in their approach to their work. The fourth question to ask yourself is, do they have a portfolio? Many editors have a portfolio page on their website where you can see examples of previous work they've done. This can help guide you to see whether or not they have experience in working in similar areas to the one in which you're writing. Do bear in mind though that some editors are restricted by either confidentiality agreements or non-disclosure agreements, and so can't display work that they've done for previous clients. Question number 5, do they have testimonials? This is a big bonus. If you see testimonials from satisfied clients, then you know that the editor is doing something right. You'll find testimonials either on their website, perhaps their Facebook business page, or on LinkedIn. If you're looking on LinkedIn, do bear in mind the difference between a recommendation and an endorsement. A recommendation carries much more weight. And the final question, question number 6, is there evidence of commitment to continuing professional development? After their initial training, can you see evidence that the editor has continued to attend courses, webinars, editorial conferences, or conferences and events in their specialist area or connected with running their business? All of these will demonstrate that your editor is up to date and committed to keeping abreast of all the changes in the field. So once you've answered all 6 of these questions, you should hopefully have narrowed down your list of editors even further so that you can perhaps then feel confident in contacting them about the project that you have. Of course, there's one really important topic that I haven't discussed here, and that is price. How much is this going to cost you? Well, rather than squeezing that in at the end of this post, I'm going to save that for a whole video of its own. So look out for that coming your way soon. I hope you found this useful. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more worry-free writing chat, and check the description below for the link to the blog that this video is based on and for links to where else you can connect with me. See you soon.